Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're looking at part 13 of What If Civilization Started Over. And in the last video, we saw the Indian Coalition. But before we begin the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton. And it helps me make these videos and stuff like that. And yeah, let's go to the treaty. And this is the treaty. And it happened in India, Bangladesh. Ceylon is massive. Bangladesh is still sorted good. They have two exclaves, the one in the Indian Union and right. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. But this is what's left of India. Three little exclaves. Or actually four. One, two, three, and this is where they are left. And the Indian Union now also has this land. It's bad. It's a really bad treaty, and I forgot to do capitals. Yeah, I'll do that later. And in Oman grew. We saw a formation of these four nations here. They're all fairly weak, but here in Africa, nothing's changed, obviously. But you want to know why the Victorian horde didn't help out India. India was the only one who could stop them. And now, with no one being able to stop them, they can run wild. And now, it's only a before the Victorian horde becomes the strongest nation. So now the second strongest nation, just behind Hanan. Hanan hasn't really been doing anything lately. Back in the New World, we saw nothing really happening in the last episode in the New World, but we are in this episode. With people now starting to explore the New World, we're seeing them start to go more into I guess you can call it California, and Washington or Victoria, whichever one you want to call it. Maybe Columbia because it's kind of in British Columbia. Washington, whatever you call this nation. It's now rapidly expanding, or not expanding, exploring, as it still wants to know its surroundings across this new, unexplored world. And now all continents, except for South America and Antarctica, which I don't even know if it's even on this map. I forgot that peninsula country, or the Russian, peninsula nation. It's to do its exploring into Alaska, and it's cold. But they know there's warmer land down south, where Washington has. Um, we're seeing the gold team, or Sakhalin, start to explore more, and colonies look like, or making colonies are probably going to be what they're going to do. The Russian peninsula nation is going to claim these two little pockets of area, and it's growing out its colony in Alaska. And Sakhalin, boom, bang. This is what it's grown to. But, well, not for long. Because this place is going to gain its independence. And I don't know how many people is there, but it's a decent amount. And well, Siberia is going to start to lose more land as this new independent nation is now going to look like this. And well, this nation that discovered after the Americas, it's weak. But this nation here, Sakhalin, it's strong. Maybe Tokaido. You can choose what you want to call it. I call it Sakhalin, its capitals in Sakhalin. And it's a strong and very economically strong nation. And so it's going to be able to colonize. But if you remember, this is still in the BC era. This is like 2000 BC. So we're not even close to our time. 4,000 years out. And yeah, we're probably going to see a medieval Americas. That's pretty interesting. And since that nation appears poor, they're going to actually sell their colony to the Gold Team, or Sakhalin. Now Sakhalin has a really big Alaskan colony. And, yeah. I guess, Cascadia, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it Cascadia. It's expanded a lot more into Northern California and even into British Columbia. Well, if we look at, I guess this is Alaska, maybe. They want to continue to claim land, as they are probably the poorest nation in the world, as the only person they can trade with is Cascadia or Sakhalin. They're kind of cut off from the world. Back in Europe, I guess, we're seeing Rhodes continue to explore. I'll do the ocean territory explored in a bit, but they're reaching as far up as Ukraine, and this way they'll even reach into the Italian peninsula. As yeah, there's no one there to stop them. In Africa, Egypt is going to continue to explore, as Egypt is becoming a very strong nation, as it's the only nation where its official religion is the brown religion. The rest is kind of pink. And the pink religion is the largest religion in the world. And, yeah. We're seeing all of this being explored by Egypt. And let's look at the claims that these two nations will make. Egypt is going to claim, oh, no. Like I was saying, Egypt will claim this here, making it have a really big nation. And it'll also claim, I forgot, Peloponnese, I'm pretty sure, and Crete, making it a really big nation, which you should probably not mess around with. While Rhodes is going to claim basically all of the Balkan region here, making it a massive nation. It's going to claim all of this here. And yeah, Rhodes is becoming a rival with Egypt. Currently, the relations are barely at a negative, but we could see them become very hateful, because Rhodes was actually the one trying to get Peloponnese and Crete. And yeah, Cyprus. Well, their conversion is still not working, who could have guessed, as people don't want to switch their religion for obvious reasons. But they are still going to expand, hoping the people who will move to these areas will be a part of the pink religion. Until they'll claim all of this here, and the new Cypriot Empire is massive. But, well, Mesopotamia, remember democracy? It's gone. It's gone again. Yeah, that's not good. Like, not at all. Back in Australia, we are going to see the Australian tribes people, I guess you can call them, starting to explore more and more of Australia, but they don't want to expand as they are, as they have kind of fallen behind the world. Their technology was barely behind when they first discovered them, but now it's kind of, like, literally very bad compared to them. They'll discover Perth and all that, but the main stuff, the good stuff, is right here in New South Wales, basically. They'll discover it all, and, well, yeah, it's going good. Really good. In fact, that we will see this nation, right here, that they will be able to claim all of this land here. Oh, and now all of their population is moving down here. As we could see Eastern Australia start to become a real thing. Yeah, this is in the East, I would say. And more explorers are actually going to discover all of this here. And we will actually now finally see that the idea of Eastern Australia isn't actually that weird of an idea at all. As the Eastern Australian Union, or just Eastern Australia, will be a nation. Oh yeah, remember Papua? Well, Papua, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, is continuing to get discovered by this nation. Yeah, it's now becoming a really kind of contested area with 3 nations on the map, and a nation maybe like Indonesia maybe wants to get involved. And that they will, as we will see them take all of this land here. And yeah, Papua is now a trading hub for the world, as Australia may trade with Hainan, or Hainan may trade with Indonesia, stuff like that is happening all throughout Papua, and I guess just Oceania in general. Well, let's get into what I've been saving up for, and it is with the Victorian Horde. The Victorian Horde is finally going to be able to explore rapidly, as they will start to do all of this really quickly. With their zebras, yes, it is zebras, not horses, so they're different from the Mongols. They will start to explore all of this here, all of it. And if you remember, the Horde has charisma, as they'll finally stop when they reach the Sahel region. And well, they'll even link up with Egypt here. And finally here, we will see the Victorian Horde become the Great Victorian Horde. And with the Great Victorian Horde claiming all of this, the Victorian Horde is unable to be stopped. Or is it? As Egypt, the only person who even has a chance of stopping it expanding. The Victorian Horde, as you know, is very, very powerful. And it's now the most powerful nation in the world. But they will make a deal with South Africa, granting them some native land. And this is kind of what it looks like. I mean, South Africa is basically now a puppet to the Victorian Horde, as they kind of rely on them for trade and, just stuff like that. And, yeah. This is where I think I'm going to end the video. Please like and subscribe once again. It really helps out a ton. And see you guys in the next episode, where the Victorian Horde is very now strong. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. And yeah, bye.